Welcome to Stable Academy. Now we are going to discuss about in the topic reproduction. So what is reproduction? The reproduction is one of the essential biological process for the living things. The various biologists and scientists give the different concepts of reproduction. First one, the reproduction is the fundamental features of all living organism. It is a basic and fundamental features or characters of the living organism. So it is a biological process. It is one of the biological process by which organisms is produced their young one. The organisms are matured one to produce the young one. The young ones grow and mature to repeat the same process. The matured one to form or produce a young one, the young ones again to mature and repeated the same process is known as the reproduction. Then another definition of reproduction. So one of the essential features of all living things on the earth is reproduction. So reproduction is one of the essential for the living things exist in the world or earth. So reproduction is a vital process for the existence of a species, and it's also bring suitable changes through the variations in the offsprings for their survival on earth. The reproduction is a vital process. It is a essential or important process. So existence for a species, and it's also bring suitable changes through the variations. So variations is a difference between the parental and offsprings in the progenies, the survival on the earth. So basically reproduction occurs in the organisms falls under the two major categories. Reproduction is classified into two categories, so namely asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So first discuss about in asexual reproduction. So asexual reproductions, the reproduction method which helps to prepare its own species without the involvement of gametes. It's referred to as asexual reproductions. So asexual reproduction means the gametes does not involved in the reproduction. So reproduced by the parent having the only one genetic material. So prepare its own species without any involvements of the gametes. So does not involve the gametes. So it's referred to as asexual reproduction. One more definition for asexual reproduction. Reproduced by a single parent without the involvement of gamete formation. A single parent able to produce new individuals is known as asexual reproduction. A parent does not involvement of the formation of any gametes like male and female gametes. Asexual reproductions on the offsprings is produced are genetically identical. Asexually produced organisms or new young ones is similar to the parent or genetically identical to the parent. Asexual reproduction is usually by the amitotic or mitotic divisions of the somatic cells. So asexual reproductions is usually by amitotic or mitotic divisions in the somatic cells. Hence it is also known as somatogenic or blastogenic reproduction. Somatogenic and blastogenic reproductions. Asexual reproductions is also known as somatogenic reproductions. Why? Because these cell divisions or these types of reproduction only occurs in the somatic cells or the vegetative cells. Hence it is this types of reproduction is known as the somatogenic or blastogenic reproduction. The offspring show the uniparental inheritance without any genetic variations. A newly formed daughters or progenies or offsprings or young ones is similar to the parent, uniparental, identical to the parental inheritance, evolutionary characters or genetic traits without any genetic variations, does not form any variations, no difference between the parents and the progenies. Then some of the lower plants, fungus and animals, so a different mode of asexual reproduction. Some of the methods with examples is given below. So first one, formation of conidia. So examples, Aspergillus and Penicillium. The Penicilliums and Aspergillus to form formations of conidia. The conidia developed into a conidiospore. The single conidiospore is able to produce new individuals. Then next one, budding. So budding, the examples of yeast and hydra. So both yeast and hydra for them morphologically to form the outgrowth of the body. The body structures form small bud-like structures. So later on the buds is developed and disattached to the parental body. The newly formed buds disattached to the parent and disattached buds to develop into a new individuals. So examples of budding, yeast and hydra. Then next one, fragmentations. So examples of Spirogyra. Fragmentations, a single thallus, a thallophyte or a single body structures, so broken into many pieces. Broken into many pieces is known as a fragment. Each fragments is developed into a new young ones or new individuals of the organisms. Examples of fragmentations is Spirogyra. Next one, productions of gemma. Examples, Marchantia. So gemma, the thallus to form embedded cup-like structure. The thallus embedded cup-like structures is called gemma cup. So the gemma produce or form gemmules. So each gemmules is developed into a new individual. Then next one, regeneration. Examples of planaria, regenerations. So what do you mean regenerations? The losing part of the body is repair or regain. For examples, wall lizards, the tail of the wall lizards, the cut at the tail in the lizards. So later on a few weeks, removable or a losing part is regained. So this process is known as the regeneration. So examples, planaria. A single planaria is cut at a 3 equal part. So each part to form or develop the losing part. So remaining losing parts to develop and form an entire whole organism. So examples of regeneration. Next one, binary fission. So example, bacteria. So binary fission, a single cell divided into two daughters. A single cells divided into two daughters. Most of the prokaryotic cells occurs or reproduced by the process of binary fission. Fission means divisions, divide. A single cells divide into two daughters. So this is a binary fissions. Examples of bacteria. The individuals formed by these methods is morphologically and genetically identical and are called as clones. Why the asexually reproduced progeny is called as clone? It is a reasoning questions. So the answer is the asexually reproduced progenies morphologically and genetically identical to the parent. Okay, morphologically and genetically identical to the parent. Hence, the newly formed progenies is right to be a clone. Next one, sexual reproductions. Let's move to sexual reproduction. So sexual reproduction involve the production and fusions of male and female gametes. The former is called a gametogenesis and the latter is the process of fertilization. Sexual reproduction, formations of male and female gametes and union or fusions of male and female gametes. The former is called a gametogenesis. The earliest stages of the sexual reproductions is known as the gametogenesis or the formation of gametes. Okay, formation of gametes like male and female gametes. Formations of gametes is known as a gametogenesis. So on the latter is the process is fertilizations. So later on the process gametogenesis to produce a male and female gametes. Both male and female gametes is fused by the process of fertilization. fusions of male and female gametes. So next one, so two parent participates in the reproductive process involving two types of gametes, ova and sperms. It is called a sexual reproduction. The exact definition for the sexual reproductions: two parent participants in the reproduction process. So involving the two types of gametes, two parent involved and two types of gametes like ova and sperm or male and female gametes. It is called as sexual reproduction. They are reproduced by the productions of gametes which may be motile or non-motiles depending upon the species. The formations of gametes or gametogenesis process to form a gametes. The gametes produce motile or non-motiles depending upon the species, movable or immovable. Having the locomotory organs, the gametes having the locomotory organs or locomotory structures is a motile gametes. Does not have any specialized locomotory structures, same non-motile organs or non-motile gametes. It's depending on the species nature. The gametic fusions is of the three types, namely isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. Okay, so fusions of gametes. Gametogenesis process is formations of the gametes like male and females and sperm and ova. So similarly, the fusions of gametes is known as the fertilization. The gamete fusions of the three types, isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. So what do you know isogamy? So isogamy, iso means similar or identical or same. Okay, so similar to the all the aspects for morphologically and physiologically. Okay, morphologically and physiologically identical gametes or fused is known as isogamy. Okay, isogamy. Then anisogamy. So morphologically morphologically similar, physiologically dissimilar. Okay, so morphologically, physiologically, anyone similar, then next one dissimilar characters is anisogamy. So oogamy, so both are dissimilar. Dissimilar gametes, union of dissimilar gametes is known as oogamy. So it is the gamete formations types. So now we are completed in reproductions. What is reproductions and types of reproductions? Asexual and sexual method of reproductions. Thank you.